What's up, guys? It's Lunatic Dad. We got week 4, the football picks. Last week, Dad went 11-5. That wasn't too bad. And hey, guess what? My Chicago Bears gave me a victory last week, and I'm hoping that they do it again this week. Yeah, it's not going to be a homer pick, and I'll get into this video big time. Make sure you give a thumbs up, hit the subscribe, please. Remember, PS5 giveaway at the 30K. You know Dad's going to go ahead and do that. It's taking a while. I don't know what the hell people are thinking. You know you want to go ahead and subscribe to the motherfucking beast. Alright. I do have some bad news. I picked the first game wrong. If you see on my sheet, I picked Miami, but I originally picked Cincinnati. But I kind of fucked that one up. I had to change of heart at the end. I thought Miami would be able to do it, but then Tua gets hurt, and we ain't going to get into the concussion thing and everything else. That'll be up on Lunatic Dad Uncensored. Then I'll get into the concussion thing and the way NFL treats their players and everything else. Oh, that's all right. I can say it. I don't care.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, who gives a shit? All right, next game. I got Minnesota, New Orleans. I'm going Minnesota all day long. And the reason why I'm going with Minnesota, because Dalvin Cook is healthy. Justin Jefferson is a freaking beast. He's going to munch on New Orleans secondary. And don't forget, Adam Thielen had a great week last week. I got Minnesota to kick that ass over New Orleans. Next pick, I got Atlanta with Cleveland. Well, guess what? Cleveland, sorry, you're going down in Atlanta. Even though they got Nick Chubb, a great running back, and Kareem Hunt as his handcuff and everything else, I just don't see it. I see Atlanta beating Cleveland at home. Next game, Dallas, Washington. Yes, I went with the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, that Cooper Rush dude, or whatever the hell is his name, he's actually not a bad quarterback. They're waiting on Dak to come back from his injury, which will be soon. But believe it or not, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I really don't like the Cowboys. But I got to give it to them. With the absence of Dak Prescott, they actually are pretty damn good with Cooper Rush. I mean, he's the game manager, but he makes smart decisions. He's actually 3-0. 3-0 for a backup in his lifetime. Well, he's only started 3 damn games, but I'm still going with Dallas. Next game, Detroit, Seattle. This is a no-brainer. I'm going with Detroit all the freaking way. I think Detroit is going to put the hammer down. Their offense, their defense, everything is coming along for Detroit Lions, even though they're my beloved Chicago Bears division. But I do think Detroit is an up-and-coming team. So, shout out to my peeps in Detroit. All right, my next one, Tennessee, Indianapolis. Hey, listen, Indy, they win one game and they want to go ahead and have a damn Super Bowl and everything else. No way. I think Derrick Henry's going to go into Indy, and Derrick Henry's going to have a massive, if you're a fantasy person, start Derrick Henry. I picked Derrick Henry 100-plus rushes. He ran over him last year. He's going to run over him again this year. Derrick Henry, 100-plus yards, plus 1 touchdown. If you're on FanDuel, go with the damn prop picks. Hey, FanDuel, you got to have Lunatic Dad as a sponsor. Tired of damn shouting out, you don't get in touch with my fucking ass. Next one, Chicago, New York Giants. Well, guess what? Well, Justin Fields got a problem with throwing the ball. Indecisiveness. Not being accurate. He's supposed to be accurate. Came out of Ohio State. You were a very accurate deep ball passer. Let it go, boy. Let it go. We got the running game. Okay? If Montgomery doesn't play for the Bears, it's okay, Bear fans. Herbert is a very good running back with Ebner as his handcuff. So I'm going with my beloved Chicago to go to 3-1 over the New York Giants. Next one, Jacksonville, Philadelphia. Can you believe it that Philadelphia, they're a damn good team. Everybody's proclaiming their ass. They might as well crown their ass Super Bowl champs already. You only played freaking 3 games, Philly, and you beat out of your games. You had one good team you beat, which was Minnesota, had a bad game. But otherwise, I don't think you ain't shit. I'm taking Jacksonville on the upset with Trevor Lawrence. Hey, that kid in his second year is really, I think he's the next great thing, personally. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, you the man, brother. Hey, sponsor Lunatic Ad, Trevor Lawrence. You got my name. You stole my motherfucking name. I'm only kidding, Trevor Lawrence. No, I'm not kidding. Jacksonville, New York Jets, Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, guess what? Trubisky is still starting. And, you know, he's the ex-Bear quarterback and everything else. Not a bad quarterback. They just got to go ahead. And the Bears never put a game plan with the trash-ass Matt Nagy and everything else. He messed that kid up and everything. But I do think Mitch is a decent quarterback. So we're going to go ahead with Pittsburgh, the kick-getters of the New York Jets. And next game, Buffalo, Baltimore. Ooh, what do we got here? Ding-a-ling, ding, 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 ding. We're going to go with Buffalo to beat the Baltimore Ravens. And the reason why Daddy's picking Buffalo, Josh Allen and the boys are a little bit pissed. They should have beaten Miami. Believe it or not, Miami didn't deserve that last game. They should have beat them. Why? The reason why last week Buffalo should have beat Miami. You had the 90 snaps, 90 plays, and you still lost. Because the guy kicked the damn ball in the guy's ass. They called it the butt punt. Go check it out. It was kind of damn funny. I got Buffalo over Baltimore. Even though the Ravens got Lamar Jackson and he's having an MVP season, I just don't see it. I think Buffalo wins that game by 6. LA Chargers, Houston. Well. What did the Chargers do last week? They laid a fucking egg. But I think that egg will fucking hatch this week against the Houston. Wait a minute. The Bears beat them last week, didn't they? Ding, ding, ding. What do we got here, Johnny? We have a victory for the LA Chargers. The next one we got Arizona, Carolina. Woo. Until Diop comes back, Arizona's going to struggle. They will struggle. Can't wait till DeAndre Hopkins comes back. Mama Lunatic has DeAndre Hopkins sitting on the bench, ready to go when he comes back in fantasy. Mama is dangerous team. She's a bad lady. Glad Dad ain't playing her this week. Oh, hell no. But I'm going to go with Carolina to beat Arizona at home. I think they get the job done. By the way, fantasy people, watch your fantasy. Christian McCaffrey, again, got a little quad issue. He may not play. But Deontay Foreman is a good backup to him if you're on fantasy. But pick the handcuff. Remember, on fantasy and everything else, if the main player is out as a running back, always pick up the handcuff. Because somebody's got to run the fucking ball. All right, next one I got. New England, Green Bay. Fuck. I gotta go ahead with the fucking cheeseheads. The relish and fucking green.
You had to say the cheeseheads.
Yeah.
Come on, Pops.
I gotta do it. I'm in the money. It's for the money.
Right.
You know, I gotta give good picks to the peeps. So, yes, I got the Packers over New England. They're in Lambeau. Rodgers is Rodgers. He is a great fuck. I gotta get it. He's a great fucking quarterback.
You can't disagree with that.
I cannot.
I can't either.
But plus, New England, even if they were full strength, their quarterback probably ain't even gonna play. He's got a high ankle sprain and everything else. They're a mess in New England. Bill Belichick just hand over the fucking keys. Go ahead and fucking retire. You're too fucking old. You don't have Brady and everything else. You don't have all that shit. Yeah. So, Bill Belichick, sorry, you did great things in New England, but you're done. So we got Green Bay to take that game handily. Handily, peeps. Next one, Denver and the Vegas Raiders. We're going to go ahead and think that Derek Carr, and Devontae Adams, I think Devontae Adams is a little pissed off. Man, he still, to me, is the best wide receiver in all of football. They're just having a problem connected. He shouldn't, because they were playing in college together. But we're going to go with the Las Vegas Raiders to beat Denver. Hey, Denver's defense is good, very good. But Denver's offense, man, what the hell is going on with their offense? I mean, they're like in them. Even though they beat freaking Frisco the last game, hey, do not think that Denver's going to do anything this year, Denver fans. Trust me, your team is not that good. And even with Russell Wilson, I don't know what's up with that dude. He's like overthrowing. He's indecisive. Maybe give him a couple more weeks to get involved in the system and they all get on the same page. They do have very good wide receivers with Judy and Sutton and everything else. And they do have their dual running back with Gordon and Williams and everything else. So, hey, I'm not going to put the nail in the coffin in Denver yet for the season, but I think there's still got a little bit more ways to go before they start clicking. But in this game for this week, Dad is picking Las Vegas Raiders. Next one. Ooh, the big game. The big game. What did I say? I said the big game, Charlie. We got Kansas City and Tampa Bay. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're going with the Kansas City Chiefs to go into Tampa and beat Tom and the boys. Hey, listen. Patrick Mahomes is pissed. Brady's pissed. But Brady, listen, you might need a cup because you might be dribbling in it because you're going to piss in your damn pants. Kansas City's defense going to open up a damn can of whooping. Give me a hell yeah for Kansas City.
1, 2 picks or 1?
I want one and I'm in a video. You understand? Now get your happy ass out. Monday, we got LA Rams, San Francisco Giants. Giants? I meant
49ers.
Oh, boy. Hey,
Know what you meant.
Listen, I got fucking old age problems. Shit happens.
It happens.
You're not supposed to agree with me.
Sorry.
But thank you for cameraing it.
Yeah.
No, I really do.
Yeah.
You're a good cameraman.
Cool.
Yeah. Except for when you camera things in which I think that Kyle should not have a camera. I mean, we can't put on that Kyle. Kyle actually loves men. Anyway. The next one I got. The Rams and 49ers. Now, you guys will say, Dad, Rams all day. Rams all day. Check the history of this lately. San Francisco, mind you, it's a divisional game, first off. San Francisco's defense is badass, people. I think another week of Jimmy G with the system, you know, that he's ran for so long already in Frisco. I look for San Francisco to beat the Rams on Monday Night Football to round out my pick. So, let's review. We got Minnesota, Atlanta, Dallas, Detroit, Tennessee, Chicago, Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Chargers, Carolina, Green Bay, Las Vegas, Kansas City, and to round it all out, San Francisco 49ers. Guys, I've enjoyed this week 4. Guys, I do give insight to some games and players on fantasy and everything else. So drop a like, put a comment down, whatever the hell you want to do. I want to thank each and every one of you. Lunatic Dad and 30K, let's get the fucking job done. Give me a hell yeah and peace the fuck out. Peace!